Hello, everybody. It is your boy Alan G. Moji here for our season finale of season 6, episode 10 of our open box session. And yes, the hair is finally cut. Thank you to my friend. I cannot tell you who this person is. Um, you know, you want to keep it confidential because, we're not supposed to be meeting, in the quarantine time. So, my prayers were answered. So I'm just going to say God cut my hair because God had sent this person to me. So I appreciate that. Well, actually, it went to them. So, but either way, we got it done. And we're here now, guys. I finally remembered what season it was. Season 6, season finale, number 10. We're here. And let me tell you, this was a story within the story within the story of this epicness that I'm about to show you. If you guys all know, we're talking about the SHAZAM. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I did buy, and we already did a collectibles edition, Blu-ray Walmart edition. What's up, Smoking Joe? And so here's that, and it came with. I know it doesn't look all special now because I took out the boxing, but then of course, and it came with the um, the Funko Pop of Shazam, right? The keychain Funko Pop, right? You see that? So I'm gonna put this over here. Spin that around, get a little action there. Yeah. So I like that, but if you guys do not know, the Snyderverse, if you will, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, um, trying to go in order, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Justice League, not the Snyder Cut. It's coming. I just don't know when, but it's like bubbling to the horizons, if you will. And then you have Aquaman, and then of course Shazam, and I didn't have. I had all the Digibooks, right, except for that one. And I heard that they had one, but I guess when they had first sold it, they sold out like always, and they had put out, I guess, a little while, but I guess I wasn't able to get it. However, I went to this one place called Film Arena, and I want to say basically what happened was I kept trying and trying and trying since this past February. Had ordered it, and I think it said something like 68 pounds or something like that. And because I'm not sure how they say that, but I want to see pounds. So 68 something or something like that, pounds or whatever. It came out to like, I don't know, I think $56 or something like that for me, and then with shipping was like probably, I think I spent like $70. Okay, for this Blu-ray. Now, by the way, I couldn't get a 4K. They were all sold out. Couldn't get the regular Blu-ray, so I got the 3D edition. Hey, Connie, good to see you. I know you were live a second ago too. It's good to see you on here and catching it. Yes, so I got the 3D, even though I don't have the 3D. And so, what I mean is I don't have a 3D TV, 3D player or a 3D a TV, but I got it because I wanted the Digibook, right? Because it needs to be with the collection. And so, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, is in this box. I somewhat opened it, but I didn't get all the way through it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for my buds, my friends, my family that I watched this show all the way in YouTube land. I'm gonna open it with you for this awesome occasion, and you'll see why I did this when you see it, because it's not like a normal Blu-ray or 4K or 3D, because it's a Digibook, right? So it's really cool. It's got great photos and visuals and pictures and a booklet about the movie, and it's actually connected. It's like a big book with a DVD. So I don't know why they didn't have it more and more. It was only, I guess, for select places, especially overseas. And I don't think like I said, I don't think the U.S. carried it for more than maybe a couple of days or a couple of weeks or something like that. And then they just took it off, and then it only sold overseas. So of course, 2 years later, or a year and a half later, I found it. So here we go. So packaging, well done. That's a lot of bubble wrap. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look at this. Wrapping it all day long. Wow. Around. It's part 2 of the wrapping. Hold on. Part 2 of the wrapping. Oof. Part 2 of the wrapping. It's from Germany. You know what I'm saying? Ah, the coup de grace. There it is. Look at that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. And notice it does change. The cover does change. That land art, or how we want to say it, where you can change, where you see Shazam right there, and you say, actually, we go to the boy. You see the boy right there, and you go Shazam, boom, and you get Shazam himself, right? Marcus Levi, Zachary Levi. I'm gonna turn this light down just a little bit, Okay. So yeah, so like I said, I have the whole other collection of the Snyderverse, and I wanted to. This is part of the Snyderverse, even though we don't get the actual Henry Cavill cameo, we get a headless Cavill. It's supposed to be. They say everybody's been saying it that it's meant to be Henry Cavill Superman, but they couldn't get him because of many different reasons I've now heard that have surfaced. That's not just about the money. It's many different reasons for that. So let's get to it really quickly. Now, again, this is the 3D version, right? The 3D Blu-ray. And like I said, I don't care because I bought the 4K. I had it on sale for like $7.99 on my Vudu, right? Movies Anywhere /Vudu. And then, of course, I already got the Blu-ray, so I figured that. So let's go ahead and we're going to lightly punk a hole on here because I do not want to scratch this up. And what's crazy about this is what's crazy about this, hold on, I don't want to scratch this. Just a little poke right there. Is when I ordered it, said, oh, it's going to take about 2 or 3 weeks. And it kind of happened when there was the pandemic, right? You got the, what do you call it, the coronavirus that had happened, right? So yeah, I figured, okay, it might take about a month or so, maybe a little bit longer because of the fact of the coronavirus, right? Figured that. And it also said that too, it could be some stuff that could be making it come taking longer than usual. But anyways, when it started to come like 1 month, and then, come to find out, oh, we changed your shipping, we changed this. And by the way, when you go to filmarena.com or filmarena period, it's all in what do you call it? In German. So I had to copy and paste it to Google so I can read it in English to find out what was being said with my item. So finally, after about 2 months, I finally was like, hey, man, I haven't received it yet. And they talked about, oh, we shipped it out twice. And then they shipped it out again. And I guess it got lost like twice. They finally did what's called a DHL, which means like almost like overnight service. And it came here. It came here within like, I'll say 1 week. Man, well, I don't really care about that. I'm just trying not to. Hold on, guys. I'm just making sure that I ripped something, but I don't. Oh, I see what. It's like a double wrap here. Hold on. Let me put it around here. Let's see. I'm using my teeth. I don't care right now. All right, cool. Okay, so this is like I see what they did. Okay, well, I don't need this because I'm not keeping that. That's fine. The paperwork we don't need. All right, we're actually gonna break into the actual DVD or ebook item. I was so worried about is this going to be in German because I can't speak it, and it's not. It's actually in English, and oh man, this is so cool. This is worth the $75 make it holler, y'all. So worth it. You're not gonna find it, guys. I think I might have got the last few. So here it goes. Here it is in all its glory. Right? You see my man as a little boy, right? And then of course, Shazam! Bam. Right? Billy Batson, Shazam. Billy Batson, Shazam. Just like that. Very cool. And here's the part that we're talking about. So I'm going to bring it up a little closer to you guys. So you can see it goes through Freddy to Guide, Superhero Inc. And then, like I said, you just got great visuals of Shazam, the character, and from the movie, all kinds of different cool stuff. Talks about certain things. Talks about the movie. Goes through different things as well. Goes through each character. Obviously, you see the family, the fam, right? Mom, dad, right? And I believe it's Pedro, Mark, Billy, Eugene, and of course, me. Not me, but me and the character in the movie. Yeah. And then, like I said, you get all these cool looking vids, man. I love looking at this stuff and reading it, checking it out. You know what I mean? I just love stuff like this. Because people work hard on these. You know what I mean? Now, if you could tell, that's Henry Cavill Superman. If you could tell, just by his jawline, you can see it. You can see it. You can see it. Try to get the open that view up. Yeah, you see it. There you go. Right? And then, of course, a few more. Oh, there's a better shot of him in the middle. Let's see if you can get to him now. You see him now. Yeah. Yeah. You see it. There you go. Yes, sir. All the way down. More great pictures. All right. And then, of course, a man right there. Okay. And then, of course, we got the 3D, right? Blu-ray. And then, of course, let's see if I can pop this open without jacking anything up. How do you open that up with that? That's crazy. I break the 3D. Do we slide open? What do we do here, everybody? I've never seen this done before. This is weird. Wow. Well, let's just say I'll never use that. Well, here's the 3D Blu-ray. Right there. Okay. And I didn't care about digital code because I already had it already. And then let's see how does this one come out. Let's see how this one comes out done. This is the way they put these together is not push where. There it is. Oof. That is tough. All right. And then of course here is the regular Blu-ray, which I will put in front because I'll be using that more than the 3D. And if I happen to get the 4K edition, then maybe I'll put that there, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to go back here. Good. Put the Blu-ray here. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, there's a little push button right there to release it. And of course, you got the back with the sky. So guys, there you go. There you have it. Right there. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you what I mean by the other ones. I'll bring a couple of them. So hold on. Here's this right here. Be right back. So here's, just so you can see, here is the the Digibook for Aquaman. Now this one was Target. This is when they were selling the Digibooks. Like I said, I didn't even know they had a Digibook until Batman v Superman. I bought that. Then of course I got the next one, which was a Suicide Squad. Then the next one, which was Justice League, if you want to call it that, or Wonder Woman, whatever one, right? I was getting it back to back to back, and then of course I went back and found a Man of Steel one, because I didn't know they had that at that time. Got a Man of Steel one for like, I think that was like $45, and then maybe 50, could even be a little more, and then of course, but those I had to get off eBay and stuff like that. So they still had that one. This one, of course, Aquaman, as you can see, you see Black Manta, and then of course my man, Mr. Jason Momoa as Aquaman. And of course, like I said, if you go in here, you can see the booklet, right? See, same thing, great photos, great visuals, stories, talks about certain things, you know, maybe why it was made that way, why they shot this, who's the characters, character development. I'm trying to think of, I don't want to overly bend it. You know, I love the underworld, under the water, sea, under the sea. Yeah, Atlantis, if you will, right? So, oh yeah, and the lighthouse, very pretty, right? See what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to get that set. You know what I mean? That's why I worked hard. I was so happy. I was hoping that, you know, glad that they didn't jip me, and, you know, because some people do that, man, where they act like they're saying something, false advertisement, saying this, and then you buy it, and then, you know, you get it, and then it's not what you bought. You look at the imagery, and they change one word, and then it's not lying. You know what I mean? Because some people, you can put Digibook, and sometimes it'll just say Digi, and meaning digital copy. So they can be like, oh, I just sent you either the Digi outline. See how that the hologram like that, or, you know, and then they just give you the regular Blu-ray. So many ways to deceive you online and take your money. And obviously, I just found out that obviously there's a lot of film sites that are fake, meaning they say they'll go all this, they'll put all these certain things out, but you'll notice there's no email account. It's an email for contact. There's no phone number, and when you get stuff like that where you cannot contact them, so look when you want to go outside and buy some stuff that, you know, that you can't buy in the States anymore, you can't find them here, you know, because a lot of different places sell these amazing things that are really, really cool collectibles. And if you can't contact them in email, or you can't contact them through a phone number, either one of those, then definitely do not buy from them, because they're just hacking, trying to take your money, you know, and then there's no way for you to, you know, to get basically you just gave your billing information, your credit card information, you give everything, and so now they can hack everything, right? So I'm so glad that this place wasn't that, called Film Arena. I think they're still good to go to. It's just a rare item that I was trying to get that's been out of print probably for the last year and a half or so, maybe even 2. I think, when was this taken? When was this made? I want to say 2 years ago, right? SHAZAM was like 2 years, I think, almost 2 years. I think it could be a little less, but still, it's already been a minute, so it's already sold out, and they found it. So I'm so glad Germany had my SHAZAM, right? Digibook. Usually Target is the one that does this, but they don't, and so I can't even tell you where to go find it because they don't have no more. I want to say Amazon. You could probably find Amazon, but it's like $400, you know, $300, and they're like used. You know what I mean? So you can find stuff, but I like try to get stuff that's new. So this is brand new. You saw it. No, it was not used. And this is the 3D version. So 3D version and Blu-ray. So you can still find it, but you're going to be paying like that $200-$300 status. Now, I don't even think Film Arena has any more of these. They might have one or two. You could try that. Again, it is in English in some degree, but when they email you back, it's going to be in German. However, if you type in, say, hey, you know what, I only speak English. I know the guy that was speaking to me started speaking to me in English, and it was really helpful and kind, and he was a really great guy. I still got to email back and tell him I got this. So, ladies and gentlemen, that'll conclude our Season 6, Episode 10, SHAZAM 3D Blu-ray Digibook. That was maybe exclusively from Target, but exclusively now from filmarena.com. So thank you guys very much. And everybody that's here, Smoking Joe, Connie, appreciate you, and everybody else here on the live, and everybody else that's watching on the pre. On the post. If you guys are watching it, I see Helen Keller going swing here late. uh, so yeah, so I appreciate you, Helen. If you're watching on the replay, thank you for watching the replay. So I'm a replayers. Thank you so much. And guys, comment down below. Tell me what you liked about what you saw, as far as like not me talking, me not you like the story part of it, but I mean the part like with the item. What did you like about it? Did you like the cover? Did you like the book itself? Did you like the pictures? Did you like seeing that there's an item like this, different items that are out there, not just in the U.S. So just be creative, have some fun with it, be respectful, be kind, and we will see you guys. I don't think I'm gonna I might do a late night tonight music one. I've been wanting to do a beat. It's in my head. I wanted to play one. I still want to do a cinematic song, like you hear like in the movies, a cinematical score one. But I definitely want to do another hip hop beat or rap beat type of thing. So I might do one late tonight. I know I'm probably gonna do one for sure tomorrow. So guys, get ready for season 7. Who knows? I might shoot one tomorrow for season 7. I might do the car one, or I might finally jump into Funko Pops, because I have a lot. I got a lot, and so I can do some of those that I've already have open already, and then I can go to the ones that are brand new, that have not even been touched, and check those out as well, because I got so many. So a lot of stuff. I'm not sure, or I might just make season 7 where it's again certain different things, and move them around, have some fun with it, and make them different each time. So season 7 on the way for open box session, and then of course more making a beat. And again, thank you guys so much for being a part of this season 6, episode 10 for SHAZAM 3D Digibook. We love you guys. We'll see you guys soon. Hope you guys are being safe out there in the quarantine. God bless. Peace.